Enterprise businesses like yours are complex systems, encompassing technology, products, processes, and individual interactions. Every decision you make impacts these elements daily, and that complexity allows risk and misalignment to lurk within your roadmap, especially if you're relying on tools like slide decks and spreadsheets, because risk and misalignment have already occurred by the time that you're delivering your next presentation. Understanding the relationships between every element in a complex system and its individual impact on the business as a whole is where SharpCloud excels. Helping businesses manage complex portfolios and quickly visualizing the paths to higher performance through more impactful prioritization and mitigating risk and misalignment. In today's world, rapid changes demand increased production, remote work, new environmental safety measures, overcoming supply chain limitations, and all the elements of your business becoming aligned to deliver on your strategy. So how do you drive innovation, manage long-term portfolios, and cope with limited resources, all while aligning with strategic goals? Let me show you. In this SharpCloud story, you can see your goal at the top, and the projects already selected for funding to achieve that goal to help you and your team understand how individual projects connect and impact the overall business goal, as well as other projects in your pipeline. After collaborating with senior leadership in your business, you decide on specific outcomes that you hope to achieve by completing these projects, helping you understand not only what needs to be done, but why it needs to be done, and organize your initiatives based on their impact to the overall goal. This is a great time for you to create a view of all of the intended roadmap outcomes and constraints that kept them from being met in the past, why they're necessary to achieve now, and the constraints that are currently limiting your success, keeping your team in sync with your strategic priorities. To better understand constraints and how to resolve them, add them to your SharpCloud story and create a comprehensive web of connections, including your overall goals, objectives, constraints, and projects with relationships. Then with SharpCloud's golden thread, you can have a tactical conversation by focusing on a single item at a time. For instance, if you want to examine the slow digital transformation constraint, viewing the item as a golden thread reveals the numerous projects and outcomes impacted by this constraint and their relationship to your overall goal. Mapping out your program portfolio and using relationships and golden thread connections helps you to answer, show, and share specific questions throughout your roadmap and strategic portfolio, telling a comprehensive story that impacts your whole business, rather than just focusing on one project at a time. It's not just a smarter way to work, it's a better way to work. Connect anything, visualize everything with SharpCloud.